So what we got here is one of these Paslode impulse brad nailers, 16 gauge, and it wasn't firing. So what I determined it to be is this unit right there. It's not getting any spark. So how I know it's not the trigger, so watch when I hit the trigger. Oh, I don't have the, anyways, I had the battery in it, and when I hit the trigger, the fan went on, and here's a little like servo here too. This is what makes a spark. So I unplugged it, tried it on the chassis of it, still didn't give any spark. So something's bad about this unit right here. Yeah, so if yours is not getting spark, that's quite possibly what it can be. So here's the, I'm going to clean it with all the connections with this mass airflow sensor. It's like an electrical cleaner, and hopefully that worked. But I don't know. I mean, I popped off all the connections already, and they didn't look to be corroded or anything in them impeding them. There is like a light coat of oil, could be, so when we'll see once I clean it off if each, I'll clean each one of these, every connection on it. So like right over here you've got 1, 2, 3 connections right there, then these two here, and then this one right here has got like an electrical grease in it, so I probably don't want to mess with that. But other than that, so that's the piston there inside of it that, you know, once it explodes it off. So what this does is it uses gas, that the gas feeds in right there into it. Has a fan on it, so it blows air around inside of it to get the nice fuel burn ratio. And then when you press on the trigger, there's the trigger mechanism right there. So when you press on that, it basically hits that little switch right there. That switch goes up and fires it off. So yeah, unfortunately this one's just not working. So I'll have to see if I can do a search and locate that one and try to get another one, or contact the company and see if they sell or provide a replacement for that. Oh, so one more thing. So I just cleaned it with the electrical cleaner stuff. So just to show you, I put the battery in. Battery goes in that side right there. So this little servo right there basically is telling it that piston assembly is coming all the way up and it's ready to fire. Okay, so when I click that one right there, the fan automatically goes on, and that's like this pushing up on it, so it turns it on. That means it's like making air fuel mixture right away. And this one here is supposed to be firing it. So see, it's not firing. That little deal right there where that red is, that's where it has a little point there that hose connects to, and it's supposed to arc on. See, it has a timer in it. Shuts itself down after so many seconds, but that's where it's supposed to arc right there. You can see that where my finger is, and that fires it off in there. So unfortunately that doesn't seem to be working. So this is your spark plug wire right here, runs down along this handle right into that. So I've seen some other videos where people put where that wire right there has come out, but it seems to be right there to that red. So if that wire is like pulled up some in there, then that can cause a problem with it not firing. But as you can see, that wire was all the way down to that where that mark is. So that's not the issue. See, like on some it was sitting up like that high and it wasn't firing. So this one there, it's all the way in, should be firing, but it's not. So I press that one again, fan's on, hit the trigger, no spark. And I don't think it's the trigger. I did spray some around to clean it. Maybe the oil causes it. Thing why I think it's not is because look, watch when I hit the trigger now, the fan will go on. See? So if that trigger didn't work, it probably wouldn't have just turned on that fan. So I don't think it's a trigger. I think it's this unit is bad, and really I don't know. It's a little beyond my capacity to know how to check it, if it's good or bad. I mean, if you know which pin is for the coil and somebody knows how to check coils and see if it's working, you know, leave the information down in the dialog box, please let me know. But I think as it is now, I'll try and look for replacing that one. Alright, thanks folks for watching. If this information was of value to you, please leave me a thumbs up. Thanks, take care.